Hey, today I'm here to show you this lot for sale up here in North Florida, vacant land. Folks, let me tell you a little bit about this. First of all, it's located in the real southern end of the Jacksonville metro area, in the Keystone Heights area. And this lot here is it's a little over, it's two lots, so it's like about 2/3 of an acre, okay? Because you've got a double lot. Most of these lots are a third, so you've got 2/3. Something else that's even great about this lot, out in this areas of Keystone, these rural areas, there's a lot of dirt roads. Some of them are county maintained, some of them aren't, they're private. And out here, there's a lot of private dirt roads. But this lot, or these two lots together, are on a paved road. So you don't have that typical dirt road that you have to worry about and getting all muddy. And this paved road takes you all the way out to the state road, which is State Road 100. Okay, so you're out in a rural area away from everything. But where are you in relationship to places that you may need to get to? Say, for instance, Jacksonville, Gainesville, where the stores are, or fire rescue for that matter. Here, look at these maps. Now, say you wanted to get to Jacksonville, then you're about just a little over an hour, okay? Almost 60 miles to Jacksonville, as you can see on this map here. Now, here's another route that I kind of like. It's a little different. It takes US 301, and you see it's just a couple miles longer and maybe about like 5 or 6 minutes longer to get to. But to me, it's a better drive, and this takes you also into Jacksonville. Say you got the need to go to the beach. Well, as you can see, just a little over an hour takes you over to the beach, and this particular beach is Crescent Beach. So that's still plenty of time to go over to the beach, have a nice day there, enjoy eating at some restaurants over there, and still getting back home in time. And if you need to get to Gainesville, Florida, well, you're just only a little bit over a half hour to Gainesville, Florida from here. And like I said, a lot of people, a concern they have when they're out in an area like this where you've got a lot of woods around you and all is, well, what about fire rescue? Well, look at this map because it's not too far away, and then I'll show you how close you are to the town of Keystone Heights. Here you can see the fire rescue is only about 2.5 miles away. Right there's where the fire station is. And then to get to downtown Keystone Heights, you see you're just about 2 miles also, and right there is downtown. In fact, as you can see, right there is my office, downtown Keystone Heights. And down here you'll have grocery stores and places to eat, and also an Ace Hardware store. I get this a lot of times from people wanting to know, like, all right, yeah, I like living out here away from everything, all that, but I want a Walmart, I want a Publix grocery store, I want a Home Depot and a Lowe's. Well, it's not too far to get to those. For instance, if you just want Walmart, you can go to Stark, which is about 15 miles away from here. Or if you need everything, the Walmart, Publix, the Lowe's and Home Depot, then that town is in Middleburg, as you can see on this map. Middleburg's just about a half hour from here. And that's, and I like it like that because it keeps, otherwise if all those stores were here in Keystone, then this place wouldn't be as nice and rural as it is. Now, of course, when you got a vacant lot like this, you have your choice of where to put the house and to what trees to keep it around. And what's so nice about these lots out here is you've got a lot of older growth trees. It's not like these new developments where everything's clear cutted down, which you don't want to do. So there's a lot of nice native trees here. You've got, mostly on this lot, you got the oaks and the pines. So you can kind of pick where you want to put that house. And speaking of house, this also is zoned for where you can put mobile homes. This is a big deal because you own the property and you tie the mobile home to it. It's not like a mobile home park where you rent the property. This, you have it. And speaking of mobile homes, if that's what you choose to do, I've got a great connection for somebody that does the mobile home land packages. That's where they set up the package of the land, the home, and they do everything into the financing, so it's all one umbrella. That includes everything, putting in the well, the septic, the air conditioning, bringing it out, setting it up, the whole shebang. You've got it, and all in one package deal under a mortgage sump. Now, a lot of people have problems with these land home packages, but I got a pretty good source that I would refer you to help you out with that if that's what you needed. You know, what's great about, living out here is you just hear how quiet it is. I mean, you probably hear some birds, in the background here and there. You may hear a car go by that, somebody that lives down in this area. But just sitting out, once you get your house set up and you sit out here and just looking at all these trees, look at all of them around here, the nice tall trees you've got, like I say, the oaks and the pines, and the air just, I mean, it just feels so good. Plus at night, you don't have all those city lights, blinding you out. You can see the stars and the moon and everything. It comes out great at night here. And with all this woodsy area and everything, you do end up seeing some wildlife occasionally. That's right, because this whole area is just full of wildlife. I mean, you've got a state park not too far away, and it's not uncommon to see deer coming through, or you'll see some other animals. You may even get a bear once in a while, but don't worry, they're not grizzly bears. They're just the Florida black bears, and usually they're the smaller ones that wander into areas like this. But it's still pretty cool to see, and like I said, between all the wildlife and the clear nights and just seeing the trees, I mean, you can't get enough of a place like this. After seeing all this, then you just got one question you got to ask yourself. Is the rural life for me?